Hey guys, this is Curtis Alexander. Everybody wants to look and feel younger. And in this short video, I'm going to explain a natural way that this can potentially help you do that by giving you an almost stem cell-like ability to improve regeneration and repair. Now, this is something you can do naturally, everyday things. So in the second part of the video, again, I'm going to keep this short. Second part of the video, I'm going to talk about some practical things you can do to improve this. So what is it that you need to do? You want to improve your carbon dioxide to oxygen ratio. So you want a higher carbon dioxide to oxygen ratio. Now, why is that? Well, we've observed in living tissues, for example, even in humans, the inside of the mouth, the thyroid gland, there are certain tissues that can have more of a regenerative effect. You can also see this in animals like salamanders. It's well known salamanders can regenerate limbs. I'm not saying that's going to happen, but they have a very high CO2 to oxygen ratio. They have done studies where there have been cuts or parts actually of the fingertips cut off. And when you wrap that in a dressing, it actually increases the amount of CO2 in that tissue and helps release growth factors, i.e. healing that wound quicker. Okay. There's some other things that increasing carbon dioxide in your system can benefit you with, one of which it can help you lower lactic acid. Lactic acid is a byproduct of a type of metabolism that we don't want to have. It can help you lower serotonin levels, help you lower estrogen, nitric oxide, free fatty acids, inflammation. So you can see those there. So overall, having a higher CO2 to oxygen is a net positive in our bodies. Now, the question becomes, how do you do that? What are some practical ways? So first of all, you want to have a healthy glucose metabolism. Now, glucose, AKA sugar, gets a bad rap nowadays. Everybody thinks you should be low carb, but that's actually not the case. I have a lot of videos on that if you want to check those out. But eating natural carbs and having the ability to metabolize them actually produces CO2. Okay. Now, this type of metabolism, you can produce CO2. This type of metabolism produces much more. Now, there are some other ways to kind of bump up this process. First of all, some people can take salt and baking soda, even baking soda baths can help do that. You want to make sure you're getting adequate calcium intake. Again, for me, that's raw dairy, high quality dairy, but you could even do like an eggshell calcium supplement if those are options for you. Magnesium bicarbonate. You can see baking soda is a bicarbonate, and then there's magnesium bicarbonate. All your bicarbonates get broken down to carbon dioxide. Okay. Other thing is methylene blue. The reason that's helpful, it can actually increase your glucose metabolism by decreasing lactic acid. Remember, we don't want a high production of lactic acid. Another thing is you can tape your mouth while you're sleeping at night. I do this all the time. I have a video on it with my experience. Been helpful not only for my sleep, but I believe for my carbon dioxide production. And in a pinch, you've obviously heard of people when they're having anxiety attacks, they can do bag breathing, just breathe into a paper bag. You can do the same thing to help increase your carbon dioxide levels. You don't want to do it if you have heart or lung issues, obviously, but all you need is 5 or 6 deep breaths into the bag. It can help increase those carbon dioxide levels. So again, guys, this is one of those simple things that can really benefit you. But again, you'll notice it starts with your diet, starts with your lifestyle, and then you can add these other things in, but it will help your overall health from a regeneration standpoint. So let me know in the comments, other videos you'd like me to cover, other topics that would be helpful for you. That's helpful for me to know what you would like me to do videos on. And speaking of helpful, I hope the video was. I will see you in the next one. Thanks.